Problems with StreamYard. So I'm trying to switch stuff up. I didn't know if this was gonna work. So let me try and clip you in. See if we can't make sure we don't screw something up. Hang on, hang on. Give me one momento. Now I don't have my phone clipped in. Hello, hello, hello. So I'm just going live this way. Seems there was an issue with StreamYard. Trying to tell other people they were waiting for me in the StreamYard app part on YouTube. So I'm going to give people a little bit of time to get over here to try and find me because I don't know. I know. Hi, Nancy. How are you? I'm glad somebody found me. There was something wrong with StreamYard not working. I don't know what's going on there. You cannot do a StreamYard on YouTube. So somebody said, why don't you just go live on YouTube? I never have done YouTube live just on their channel. So then I had to look up how to do that. You just hit that plus button like you are uploading in case you need to know, Mary or whatever, might need to know this. You just hit the plus button and then, to create or to upload one of your videos, you just hit live and then here we are. So, yeah, you can, Nancy, you can always watch the live sale replay on Mary's channel, not a problem. Mary and I were also discussing because my mom's got some surgery dates coming up. So we have moved the noon live sale that we were having on Wednesday, the 24th to the 17th. Because my mom has some surgeries coming up because she's got to have a valve replacement. So we will not be doing one on the 24th. And then the next one is the 1st of May, which is my 20th wedding anniversary. So as much as I love you guys, I really don't want to spend my 20th wedding anniversary on YouTube. So I'm sure I will be at least going to a nice dinner and having some cocktails with my husband. So I hope everybody has been able to find me over here. It figures tons of people waiting for me in StreamYard, and there was nothing you could do. You popped onto StreamYard and it had that message that YouTube is having an issue with even scheduling lives and letting you go live. So here we are. Why not, right? I have lots of wonderful items. Hi, Pamela. I will put, when I put stuff, when we put stuff on, I will always schedule it. It will be either on Instagram, Facebook, and then I will also put in my community tab on YouTube. You will always see information on where I'm going to be or what I'm doing. So sorry about the glitch in, I don't know, figures, you're all set. You've got all this stuff lined up and yeah, doesn't work out that way. Life is never like that, is it? So, oh, thank you, Pam. It looks good with the little blue, got kind of matching colors here. I tried to coordinate sometimes. So I don't know if maybe YouTube was trying to, who knows? I have no idea what to think on YouTube. But, so I have some items here for you guys, seeing that we are running behind now. I'm going to go through my items. I'm going to show you a letter. If you want to claim it, by all means do so. I was going to try and do a 3 o'clock live going forward with more like the prettier glass that I find. I want to give you guys first crack at it before I post it on other platforms. and more like kitchen items because of Retro Cooking Wednesday, because that's got to go up also today. So look for that later today. I just got to do the intro on it and then it'll be posted. So I found some beautiful glass in some of my sales that I had gone to this week. So I want to bring some of those items to you guys today, so you guys get first crack at them. And then I will also be on Vamp District at 9 o'clock tonight. So you can also look for me there. And I'm going to try and keep this 3 o'clock. So hopefully, and Mary and I are trying to do noon. So I could be on at noon and at 3 on Wednesdays. Wednesdays seem to work for me for live sales, for the simple fact I don't have to worry about Addie or Ace. My daughter is off on Wednesdays, so I don't have to worry about making sure that I have to babysit children. So Wednesdays are my days, and I'm going to spend them live with you guys. So anyways, my first item that I'm going to pull up today is this beautiful piece of Empoli glass. Well, I'm calling it Empoli. It does have the Italian sticker still right there. That just does say, what does that just say? It just says made in Italy. So beautiful quilted pattern on there. You can kind of see how that catches the light. Just a gorgeous like forest green color. This piece is large and in charge. Can you just see grapes coming out of this? So this is why it's kind of kitcheny. Grapes spewing out of here, all your fruit in the center of your table. Better quit talking about it or I'll be keeping it for the center of my table. This guy is 7.5 inches tall and he is 9.25 inches round. I rinsed him out so he's a little wet. But just absolutely gorgeous. No chips or cracks on this guy. This is going to be letter L for $30. Letter L for $30. Just a beautiful piece of Empoli glass. Empoli, however you want to say it. So that's a gorgeous piece. And then I have, yay. Yes, family does come first. You know, and I understand why this thing is chipped up a little bit on the lid. They have this tiny, tiny little lip here to try and get this off. It's like impossible. You have to like tip it over. So this is a Hazel Atlas refrigerator dish. This guy does glow greatly. Very old refrigerator dish. This lid has chips in the way you have to get it in and out of here. I understand why. So there's a chip here, but it's like on the underside of the dish. Chip there. So the actual lid itself is still round. All those chips are like on the bottom side because when you're trying to put this inside this dish, there is some roughness here on this guy. Some smaller chips on the inside. This little handle that they gave you is really next to impossible. This guy does glow also very well. I mean, this is a beautiful Hazel Atlas depression glass piece. It's just, I don't know whose design this was. Not a really good one. But it does, when you put it on here like this, you can't really see the chips too bad. They aren't, I mean, they're not huge chips. They're small. You can see the one kind of right there. But just a gorgeous piece of depression glass, Hazel Atlas. This is $35, letter O. $35, letter O. Just a beautiful piece. Everybody doing good? Everybody there? I don't even know. Like, are people still waiting on the StreamYard side? I don't even know if they fixed any of that. I don't know. Let's see. We see if we can enter the studio this way. Oh, it did go live. I have no picture. All right, we'll try and do it both ways. I had gone live on so we're going to do them both. That way, if somebody was looking for me here, I'm over here. I am live on YouTube also. So we've got them both going in case you were looking for me. The items that I did show first, in case anybody was here still looking for me, was this beautiful Impali glass. I know that YouTube had been having some problems. So this one was going to be, this was letter L for $30. I'm just going to catch them up. Was going to be talking about this. This was letter L for $30. I'm just going to catch them up. We're still talking about this. And then this is letter O. We're still talking about this. The hazel. And then this is letter O on the Hazel Atlas. And this was 35. And this does shine like the Dickens. So 35 on this. And this was 35. So now we're going to move to this. So 35 on this. So this is a Franciscan. It does have. All right. So now we're going to move to this Franciscan. So this is a Franciscan. It does have the bottom. Does have on the bottom there. I'm going to shut my volume down. On the bottom, Franciscan. What I love about this teapot does have on the bottom there. This glass. So you can see right there on the bottom, Franciscan. What I love about this teapot is how retro 70s this glass. This glass. This ceramic top is just absolutely gorgeous. Love how retro 70s that looks. I can find this design. No chips or cracks on this beautiful teapot. Discontinued in 1966. I can find this design. This is their Antiqua. This was actually discontinued in 1966. This pattern, 1966, this was discontinued. So from gorgeous piece. Spout, it is 8 1/4 inches. And it stands with the lid on about 6.5 inches. So from handle to spout, it is 8 1/4 inches. And it stands with the lid on about 6.5 inches. So 8 1/4 from here to here. And then 6 inches top to bottom. $25. And this guy is going to be letter S. $25. For $25. Letter S, $25. Piece discontinued in 1966. I just think this pattern is so cool. Look at that. It's a super great piece discontinued in 1966. I just think this pattern is so cool. Look at that pattern. That is just so great. Love that pattern. This is another beautiful piece of glass. Nice cadmium. So this is another beautiful piece of glass. Nice trumpet vase. Nice cadmium. Maker of it, but on this. This is more of an antique piece. Nice trumpet vase. I don't know the maker of it, but the entire thing glows orange.
Glows from top
You're probably not going to be able to see that.
In orange.
But it glows, there you can see it on here. The whole thing glows from top to bottom in orange.
Beautiful orange color. Look at that.
There you can see it kind of right there. The whole thing top to bottom glows in beautiful orange color. Look at that.
Like there's a little bit like right
there is a little bit of flea bites on the edge of this. Like there's a little bit like right there.
Other than that, it's a beautiful piece.
Right there, you can kind of see a little bit of flea bite on the edge. Other than that, it's a beautiful piece of cadmium. Very nice bright red vase.
The trumpet on it is 4.5 inches.
It is 10 inches tall. The trumpet on it is 4.5 inches.
So
just absolutely gorgeous.
We're doing letter M for $22.
So this cadmium vase, we're doing letter M for $22. Letter M for $22.
I hope everybody's doing fine and you have found me wherever you were looking for me, whether it's on YouTube Live or
I hope everybody's doing fine and you have found me wherever you were looking for me, whether it's on YouTube Live or on StreamYard. So these are two pink
with like
they are unmarked mugs. But they are the great
on there.
Pink.
The speckles are like a brownish color, but it is
speckles.
A nice pink.
You can see that speckles on there.
Mug.
The speckles are like a brownish color, but it is a nice pink, light
pink
mug.
There are two of them. They do have crazing in them.
So you can see that.
In the bottom,
light pink speckles. There are two of them. They do have crazing in them.
But no chips, no cracks.
In the bottom there, you can see some crazing.
These guys are...
But no chips, no cracks.
And 5 inches
These guys are...
The handle to the edge.
3 1/4 inches tall.
3 1/4.
And 5 inches round from the handle.
Both
to the edge, 5 inches, 3 1/4. So you get the set,
$8
both mugs. They stack nicely.
And these are letter H. $8.
We're doing $8 on these. And these are letter H. $8, letter H.
I hope everybody's okay over here. I hope everyone's okay over here. Leave me some emojis. Give me some likes.
Sorry, hope everybody's okay over here. I hope everyone's okay over here. Leave me some emojis. Give me some likes. Sorry for the confusion.
Okay.
Hope everybody's doing okay. We're working through it.
Canisters. Like I said, we are doing a little bit more dishes because of Retro Wednesday.
So our next item, beautiful Tupperware canisters. Like I said, we are doing a little bit more dishes because of Retro Cooking Wednesday. These guys are in great shape. It's the whole canister set.
So you have the nice big orange.
I kind of rinsed them out a little bit, so there's water in here.
This is Tupperware number 805.
So you have the nice big orange canister. This is Tupperware number 805.
This one does have a little bit of burn
dash.
there.
Is that an 8 or a 3?
A little bit of burn.
8. 805-8. This one does have a little bit of burn there.
The big one.
A little bit of burn there, you can see, but the graphic is still in great shape.
This guy is...
So you got the big one. This one stands, let's give you measurements right away. This guy is 8 1/4 inches tall.
Big one.
and he's 7
we have
inches
that
wide,
one.
8 1/4,
And then
7
we
inches.
have
So this is a big
4 of
one,
them.
the very big
So
one.
we have this guy.
So we have that one, and then we have,
All have
there's
their
4
lids.
of
I'm gonna
them.
Make sure there's no burns on this one.
So then we have
one
this
has no
guy.
burns. It is in great shape.
They all have their lids. I'm looking to make sure there's
This
no burns on this one. This one has no burns. It is in great
7.5
shape.
inches. 6 1/4
This one
inches
is
round. Great
stands
shape on this one. They all have their lids.
7 1/2
No funky
inches,
smells. All have their
6 1/4
lids.
inches round. Great shape on this one. They all have their lids. No funky smells. All have their
Give you
lids.
the number on the other one. This one is
So there's that one.
809-3.
Then there's this
one is in
guy.
great
I didn't
shape.
give you the number on the other one. This one is
Marks on this one.
809-3. This
guy
one is in
stands
great
7 inches
shape. I
tall,
don't see no
5.5
marks on
inches
this
wide,
one.
Has a lid.
This guy stands 7 inches
And the
tall,
smallest of the lot. This
5 1/2
is
inches
number
wide, has a lid.
811-4. This one does have a little
And then
bit
the
of a
smallest
burn
of the lot, this is number 811-4.
So all 4
This
of
one
the
does
great
have a little bit of a
retro
burn mark.
Tupperware canisters.
Right
The
there.
smallest one stands 6 inches
So all
tall.
4 of the great
and
retro
is about
Tupperware canisters, the
inches
smallest
round.
one
All 4
stands
have their lids.
6
This is the
inches
small
tall
one.
and is
So the
about
whole entire set.
4 1/2 inches
all
round.
4
All 4 have their
Tupperware
lids. This is the
canisters
small
with their
one.
lids that were washed.
So it's the whole entire set. All
This is gonna be
4
letter S.
Tupperware canisters with their
whole
lids
set
that were washed.
$30.
Now they're leaking
Letter
on me.
S,
This is going to be
Tupperware
letter
canisters,
S.
$30.
The whole set for $30.
Great shape.
Letter S. Tupperware
On both
canisters,
platforms, Mary.
$30.
I'm like trying. Oh my gosh.
Great shape.
It is what it is. So
On
letter
both
S, $30,
platforms,
all
Mary.
4 great
I'm
shape.
trying. Oh my
Tupperware
gosh.
Retro orange.
It is what it is.
Canisters.
So letter S, $30,
Hook me
all
up.
4 great shape Tupperware
Okay.
retro orange
Phew.
70s canisters.
All
Hook
right.
me up.
I
Okay.
hope everybody's doing great.
Phew.
So
All
I
right.
have this really cool acrylic set.
I hope everybody's doing great.
This one you could probably use.
So now I have this really cool acrylic set.
Pot on it, but it does.
This one you
have
could probably
a
use.
hook so you can hang it on your
I would
wall.
say you could use it as a
Very
trivet. I probably
retro
wouldn't put a
70s
steaming hot
acrylic.
pot
So
on
we
it,
have
but it
the
does
trivet
have
or wall
a hook
hanging,
so you can
however
hang it
wanna
on your
look at
wall.
that.
So very retro
also
70s
have a
acrylic. So we have
Napkin
the
holder.
trivet or wall hanging, however you want to look at that. We also
And then
have a
spoon rest.
napkin holder,
So it's all 3 pieces.
and then a spoon rest.
All 3 pieces.
So it's all 3
So
pieces.
this set is going to be $18.
All 3. All
We're gonna
3
do letter
pieces.
T,
So this set is going to
letter
be
T for this entire set.
$18.
Measurements.
We're going to do letter
So
T,
the acrylic
$18.
trivet wall hanging
Letter T for this entire set. I'll give you some measurements.
by 7.5.
So the acrylic trivet wall hanging is
retro dried
8
flowers
by 7.5.
lentils and rice, or
Has all
whatever you
those
would wanna
great
say, with a little bit
retro
dark.
dried flowers in lentils
Then
and
you also
rice
have
or
a
whatever you would want
napkin
to say,
holder
with a little
that is
bit
about
dark
5.5
brown.
inches tall. Width is about 2 3/4.
Then you also have
This
the
does
napkin
have a small
that is
little
about
chip
5.5
Once you
inches
put
tall.
napkins in there, you
Width
won't
is
see
about
it.
2 3/4. This does have a small little
Right
chip
you can
here,
see the little chip.
but once you put napkins in there, you won't see
And
it.
then we have a spoon rest, which is 6
Right there, you
inches
can see the
long.
little chip.
Does have those same beans, dried
And then we
flowers
have
on
a
there.
spoon rest,
And like
which
I
is
said,
6
this
inches
is
long. Does have those
the whole
same
set. All
beans,
3
dried
pieces
flowers
are
on there.
And like I said, this
I
is
don't know, did we say letter T?
the whole
for this?
set.
Is that
All
what we're
three
going with?
pieces are
Letter T.
$18.
$18.
I don't know, did we
Just
say
put
letter T for
in the
this? Is that what
bottom.
we were going with?
If
Letter
not,
T.
claim. Thank you for
$18. Just put the letter in the bottom if you want to claim.
Hope everybody's doing wonderful.
Thank you for the emojis,
Thank you so much.
Pamela. I hope everybody's doing
Okay.
wonderful. Thank you so much.
It's just not Tupperware unless you've got a pickle keeper.
Okay.
Scott lives by his pickle keeper. He has our whole refrigerator.
It's just not Tupperware unless you've got a pickle keeper. Scott lives by his pickle keeper. He has our whole refrigerator organized with his pickle keeper.
Just ordered pizza. Celery, green onions.
He keeps celery. He keeps green onions in here. Just ordered pizza. Celery, green onions in his pickle keeper. Olives, both different kinds of olives. So that's 4 that I know of right now that he's got in his pickle keeper. He's got them in the camper. He loves his pickle keepers. You know, he cuts all of his celery and puts water in here and all of his green onions, and it keeps for him. Not that I'm promoting Tupperware, but I mean, so he's got these filled with celery, green onions, and he absolutely loves them. So this is a Tupperware Pickle Keeper 1330-5. This one.
I'm like, how many pickle keepers do you need? With the lid on,
he loves his.
Like
I don't. He'd probably be upset.
It's like a 4x4 square. On
I'm like, how many pickle keepers do you need? With the lid on, this guy is like 8 inches tall,
so this guy
and it's like a 4x4 square on the inside.
4.
He just loves them. Absolutely loves them. So this guy is going to be letter F. Letter F, $4.
You're taking the pickle keeper, Nancy.
$8
got it.
On the pickle keeper.
Nancy.
You're taking the pickle keeper, Nancy. You got it.
All right.
Thank you, Nancy.
Beautiful. Look at the graphics on this. Look at the graphics.
All right. This beautiful. Look at the graphics on this.
This is absolutely
Look at the
gorgeous.
graphics.
It's got its lid. Nice tight fit on this.
This is absolutely gorgeous.
One of Scott's absolute favorite things to use.
It's got its lid. Nice tight.
He has one of these like the.
This is another one of Scott's absolute favorite things to use.
Every other
he has one of these that like the lemons and the oranges are completely gone. He makes his iced tea probably every other day in one of these Pyrex
absolutely stunning
crafts.
Graphics on
he absolutely loves his.
Just a great piece of Pyrex.
This one, the graphics on this one is just absolutely stunning. Look at the graphics on there. Just a great piece of Pyrex.
2-liter.
To make Kool-Aid in or whatever you want, I guess. It is a 2-quart, 2-liter. 2-quart, 2-liter.
This guy is going to be letter R.
Has the correct lid for it with a nice tight fit.
For $15.
This guy is going to be letter R. Letter R for $15. Letter R.
This is.
You got it, Nancy. Letter R.
I'll give you some measurements though, real quick, Nancy.
This is
a big one. It is 10 inches tall. And
he absolutely loves this. I'll give you some measurements though.
Circumference, it's about 5 inches, but it's a really nice one. The graphics on this are
width-wise, I'm not doing circumference. It's about 5 inches, but it's a really nice one. The graphics on this are still in really, really great shape.
Next, we're going to a little
all right, Miss Nancy, I'll put that aside for you.
Avocado green.
So next we're going to a little Fenton swung vase.
It is a little
cute little avocado green.
Swung hobnail.
Let me
This
just,
guy is 10
so
inches
you can kind of see the
tall.
color.
He's
It
10
is a
inches
little
tall.
green,
I think
little
the
green
base on him
Fenton
is like
swung
3
hobnail.
inches. Let's see.
This guy is 10 inches
2
tall.
and a half.
He's 10 inches tall.
So
I
no
think the
chips or
base on him
cracks,
is
just a
like
cute
3
little
inches.
Fenton swung vase. It does have the
2 and a
Fenton
half.
logo on the bottom.
So no chips or cracks, just a cute little Fenton swung vase. It does have the Fenton logo on the bottom.
It's got water in it because Lynn
I don't know.
tries to rinse
See
everything
that?
out. So this guy
It's
is going to
right
be letter
there
D.
where it says Fenton. It's got water in it because Lynn tries to rinse everything out. So this guy is going to be letter D for $15. Letter D.
$15
$15.
Letter D.
$15 on the 10-inch little Fenton. Letter D.
All right. So next piece of Tupperware we have are these iconic.
All right.
Salt and pepper. These are
so next piece of Tupperware we have are these iconic
waistline
salt and pepper.
I forget what they call it.
These are in that, like, I don't know, what do you call it?
What is that called?
Waistline.
Like a weight, you know what I mean? Like, because they go in
I forget
and out.
what they call it.
That? Anybody know?
Like weight, what is that called? It's like a weight, you know what I mean? Like, because they go in and out. What is that? Anybody know?
These ones still
Not like
have
waist.
their S and their P in really great shape.
Iconic Tupperware. These ones still have their S and their P in really great shape.
This one looks like it might have a little bit of a
S and P.
Do you see that? Burn right there, but I don't think it.
This one looks like it might have a little bit of a burn on the bottom.
It at all, but looks like.
Do you see that? Maybe a little bit of a burn right there, but I don't think it does not affect
I don't know. Did
it at all, but looks like it was rubbed on something.
These were the ones. Hourglass. Thank you.
So iconic salt and pepper shakers. I don't know. Did everybody grow up with these? Because I know I grew up with these. These were the ones. Hourglass. Thank you, Mary.
We've got
waistline, hourglass. I knew it had something to do with your waistline.
For $12 on the
we've got iconic Tupperware salt and pepper shakers. These are letter U for $12 on the iconic that you sure you grew up with, or you knew somebody if you're my age when you grew up with them.
6 inches tall.
$12 letter U. These guys stand.
The bottoms on them are 2.5 inches.
6 inches tall. Now they're about 6 1/4 with the lid.
Right? I have these in the camper.
The bottoms on them are 2.5 inches.
Stuff in my camper. I just love it.
Your mom had them for years, right? I have these in the camper.
Right?
I have a lot of the retro stuff in my camper. I just love it.
On these great.
They're in your cabinet, Mary. Right?
Glasses.
$12 letter U.
Salt and pepper shakers.
On these great Tupperware.
Ooh, man, this is the Lynn show.
Salt and pepper shakers. Woo.
All right.
I'm working on it. Ooh, man, this is the Lynn show.
I was going to be like relaxed and try and do some chatting. And I ended up on 2 lives.
I was going to be like relaxed and try and do some chatting.
Then I had a late start.
And I ended up on 2 lives instead of 1. And
so my
now I'm like all frazzled because then I had a late start. And here we are. We're getting through it though.
Beautiful.
So my last items that I'm going to have for you guys today are these beautiful Star Glow ironstone.
Such in that atomic retro looking design.
So there are 2 of them.
Holidays. Or for any time if you really like that retro
Such in that atomic retro looking design. Great for the holidays. Or for any time if you really like that retro design. So there is 2 of them. One is a little bit bigger than the other one. Let me just show you together so that you can kind of see that they are. One's a little bit bigger than the other one.
label on the bottom.
The one does have the Star Glow
together.
Label on the bottom. The other one does not. But obviously they are
so the larger bowl
together.
Is 9.5 inches.
So this is a really nice old design.
9 inches.
So the larger bowl is
9-inch bowl
9.5 inches.
You get both.
The smaller bowl is 9 inches. So we've got a 9 and a 9-inch bowl in this pattern. You get both bowls for $15, and it's going to be letter W.
You get both.
$15, letter W. And you would get both.
I was thinking about it. So $15, letter W on the Star
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
For both of
so
them.
$15.
Love this pattern.
Letter W on the Star Glow bowls for both of them. Love this pattern.
Well,
absolutely love this
pattern. Those were the items that I had for you today. Sorry I did not chat today. I would have loved to have chatted a little bit more.
Well, everyone, those were the items that I had for you today. Sorry I did not chat today. I would have loved to have chatted a little bit more. Talk about Retro Cooking Wednesdays, maybe some. Look for that video coming up today. I also have 2 other thrift videos that will be coming up. So, cause church rummage sales have started. I love church rummage sales. So look for those videos. And I want to bring you these items at 3 o'clock on Wednesdays. So the items that I'm going to be picking up at church rummage sales would be great if you found them right here first. And then they will go on to other platforms.
Email me
if you're not interested. If there's something you are interested in, please don't hesitate to reach out. Email me at Halynn_Vintage at gmail.com. Halynn_Vintage@gmail.com. Here, can I put it in the chat? I don't even know how to work this side, you guys. I will make sure that I put it in the description when this live goes up so that you guys know how to contact me. Also make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. I would greatly appreciate that. And I will be on Vamp at 9 o'clock tonight.
And with that being said, you guys, stay retro,
on the district channel. So look for me on
so
Vamp for another live sale today.
Because
with that being said, you guys, stay retro, my friends.
We made it.
I'm so sorry that I'm like
stay
feel
retro,
like I'm so rushed
anything you're interested
because
in. I know I
it
kind of
just
through it a little bit
didn't work out.
Just
But
reach out to me.
We made it.
With that,
so
guys, stay retro,
stay retro, my friends.
Everyone.
If there's anything you're interested in, I know I kind of went through it a little bit fast. Just reach out to me. With that, you guys, stay retro. Bye, everyone. Have a great one. Bye. Bye. I'm so sorry. It was crazy.
Bye. Bye, Nancy. Look for me on Vamp. All right, I'll see you then. Bye. I'm on at 9.